Hi, I'm Chloe Johnson. I'm a sophomore, and this summer I studied abroad at Kyoto, Japan. So I went to Japan this summer, 2018, and I went to Doshisha University. And the reason I wanted to go was because I've always been interested in Japanese culture since middle school. And I had only learned about it through books. That's my only way I learned at first. And when I went to the university, I went to UNO University, they gave me the opportunity to study abroad there as an ambassador. And that was the first opportunity and the cheapest opportunity I had to actually learn about their culture beyond the book. So that's the main reason I went. I wanted to learn about their culture firsthand as opposed to what I'm reading. But I mainly went there to learn two classes, which is Zen Buddhism, which is a positive psychology class. And like I said, the books did not cover as nearly as much as what you can experience when you actually go there. So I got to learn what Buddhism really is, how does it benefit you, and how can you use it to improve your daily life. And I also learned how their media reflects their everyday lives, because there's some things about Japan that you see and it's kind of skewed, not exactly realistic. So I took another class that taught me how to look in their media and how to pinpoint little parts of what they teach the people who watch it. And I also learned about differences in culture. Like in America, for the most part, we're kind of an individualistic country, where it's like my freedom, my individuality, where over there it's more collective. You're thinking about other people over yourself. So it kind of taught me how to communicate with others who were brought up differently than I was. The best part, I went when it was our 10th anniversary trip when I went. So we got to go to other places for field trips. I went to Hiroshima, I went to Osaka, I went to Tokyo, and I went to Himeji. And those were the best parts of the field trips, just getting to know more people, because where I went, Doshisha has a lot of study abroad programs. So in that little area in Marigawa, they were used to seeing foreigners. And when you actually venture out and go to different places, you really got to know what people like do in the presence of foreigners. So I got to actually learn about the culture when I ventured out. And we got to do fun things. I learned kendo, I learned calligraphy, I shopped on Harajuku. So I got to do a lot of pretty cool things. That's my favorite part. I think the main thing I implemented is helping behavior, because when I went there, everybody was very, very friendly. They would help me for like anything. If I couldn't find a bus station, if I couldn't find this, if I couldn't read that kanji, there was always someone who was willing to help. And even if it meant like spending the whole afternoon trying to get me to where I wanted to go, then they were going to do that. And I just tried to implement that helping behavior. I guess that has rubbed off on me. Whenever I do things, I think about how it'll make the other person feel. So sometimes I do like help people out when I see someone in need. And I kind of implement like low-key, like the small things about making people feel nice. Like when they hand me stuff, I hold it with two hands. I still do that. And I don't put it away. I make sure I let them know I treasure this, whatever you just gave me. I try to listen, help, so just the main things about thinking about other people around you and how you can be a convenience to them.